to today's deep dive into the just chaotic, high-stakes trailer transcript for Spider-Man. Brand new day. I mean,
Hmm.
Peter Parker is walking into his final semester at MIT, but like, instead of worrying about his senior thesis, he's begging Dr. Bruce Banner to surgically excise his own mutating DNA.
Yeah, it is a massive escalation. We're tracking a Peter who bluntly admits he's losing his mind and is totally out of control.
Right. Okay, let's unpack this, because right off the bat, you can hear the sheer panic in Peter's voice.
Oh, absolutely. So today, we're ripping into the transcript to figure out exactly what is going wrong inside his cells and how it directly ties to an enemy no one else can even see.
Let's start with that desperate consultation with Banner. Peter basically wants a silver bullet.
He really does.
He wants to know if Banner's method to suppress mutating DNA can, get rid of the bad aspects but keep the good.
Hmm.
It's like trying to selectively delete a corrupted file that happens to be your entire operating system. Like, how do you separate the spider from the man?
You really can't. And what's fascinating here is how Banner responds. He doesn't give him a neat scientific solution.
No, he counters with this purely philosophical question, like, how would you decide what parts of nature are good or bad?
Exactly. Banner is pointing out that the mechanism driving Peter's powers is the mutation itself.
Wow, right.
That aggressive, uncontrollable monster Peter feels growing inside him. That's the exact same biological engine giving him super strength. You suppress the mutation, you suppress Peter.
And that biological engine is going into overdrive for a reason, because this internal mutation directly connects to the external conflict.
Hmm.
The trailer drops this bomb about a threat that we can't control and terrifyingly can't even see.
Yeah, and this is where the mechanics get incredibly interesting. Because of whatever is happening inside him, Peter is uniquely positioned to fight it.
Wait, he's the only one immune to it, right?
He's the only one immune and the only one whose senses can track it.
Because of the mutation?
Precisely. His spidey sense isn't just tingling anymore. It's physically adapting to a frequency or biological marker that this invisible enemy operates on.
So there's this really cruel irony. The exact mutation that is terrifying Peter, the thing making him feel like a monster,
Right.
is the only radar system on the planet capable of saving humanity from this invisible threat.
Which isolates him completely.
Right.
I mean, when your own hyper-evolved senses are your only defense against something you can't even see, deep paranoia sets in.
Oh, for sure.
You're basically entirely alone in a crowded room. You can't just rely on a squad.
And when you're that isolated, you desperately need anchors.
Which brings us to these wild collisions we see in the footage. We get this great introduction to MJ where she finds his weird conspiracy board.
Yeah, she just flatly calls him a little weird.
I love that.
She represents the mundane reality Peter is desperately trying to hold onto. She grounds him. But then, to completely upend that, Frank Castle steps out of the shadows.
Oh, man. Talk about an anchor of a different kind. Peter literally drops a shocked, "Who the hell are you, Frank?"
So gritty.
It really is. I mean, the contrast between MJ's grounding presence and Frank's intensity is wild.
Well, think about the emotional core here. Peter's trying to get rid of that monster inside, but Frank Castle represents a hero who let the monster take over entirely.
Ah, I see.
Peter is terrified of crossing that exact line, but he's reminded he can only survive this with the help of people who love him, because you're you.
The stakes are definitely completely different now. I mean, Peter saying, "I'm not in high school anymore," is the understatement of the century.
Oh.
The tone is so mature and dark,
Though they do sneak in that quick joke about needing to stretch before fighting.
which, fair enough,
Oh.
always stretch.
Gotta protect the hamstrings.
Yeah.
But this brings us to a final provocative thought for you to chew on today.
Let's hear it.
We established that Peter's radical mutation is the only thing allowing him to track this invisible threat.
Right. The mutation is the radar.
So if Peter actually convinces Banner to use his science,
If they successfully suppress the quote-unquote bad mutating parts of his DNA to save his humanity, does he risk losing the very senses that make him the only one capable of stopping the enemy?
oh wow, by curing the monster inside, he might guarantee the invisible enemy wins.
Exactly. Destroy the monster, destroy the cure.
That is a brutal choice, something for you to ponder until next time.